You're on.
Yep.
Go.
There's no questions.
Well, then you're off. That was real easy. Oh, God.
Oh, how was car training today? I wonder if they can hear me. Hopefully they can. Car training was good. I did, I don't know, you guys probably know how many puppies I did more than I know. Probably 6 or so, 7. The two that did the best, in my opinion, were Grumman and Zeppelin. Jet was a little scared to make the jump out of the car. She did it twice, but otherwise was nervous. Most of them did really well with the leash too, so that was good. It was a good day. Oh, have you thought of your funniest training story? The only thing I could think of this weekend was, actually I thought about it when I was talking to my mom, and that was when I started training 2 years ago. I was terrified of a dog pooping on me in public.
Well, you're getting over that, aren't you?
Right, so I'm just waiting.
It hasn't happened to you yet?
No, wait, so months go by, it still hasn't happened. I'm I know it's going to happen at some point.
Yep.
So I had Tizzy, who now belongs to my mom, on an overnight with me at my house. And my husband and I...
Oh my God, this is going on and on here.
Oh. Well,
go ahead.
I'm being...
There you go. I lost the track of what we're talking about.
Pooping in public.
Oh, pooping. Go ahead. I'll try to remember.
So we go to Lowe's. We're walking around. She's doing great in the store. We get all the way to the front, and she lets go a huge pile of poo, right? Of course, my first reaction is, it's finally happened. Yeah. And then I'm like, oh, it's happened, you know. Did I have any supplies in my jacket? No.
Oh, well, then you're learning.
So I left my husband there, rolled the shopping cart over it, ran to the checkout to grab plastic bags and paper towels out of the bathroom. And we made it out, and I was no longer a poop virgin.
And now you carry supplies.
And now it's happened to me, I don't know how many times. One pooped on me today, so poop happens.
Poop's happened.
Sorry if this already has been covered. Are Asher and Orville in timeout or quarantine? They don't seem to like being stuck in that room. No, they're not. We kind of made the decision today, because we have an odd number of dogs in the calorie and minion groups, that we would try one of each group together so that we can pair them 2 by 2. They were in the house for a little while today, and because we're pairing them 2 by 2, we're 1 kennel short right now, with Deagle being wrapped up. So we're improvising with the feed room kennel. So that's where they're going to be tonight. What is the goal for puppies on overnight? I'm assuming that you're asking about a puppy going with a volunteer, maybe? Yeah, I guess I'll touch base on both. Puppies or any dog really that goes on an overnight visit with a volunteer or a staff member, we're really just, with volunteers in particular, we're just having them work on house manners, keeping their nose off the counter, hopefully not going to the bathroom inside, just giving them a little bit of a different experience than sleeping in the kennel every day. And so that's what we do there. Trainers, I take dogs on overnights. Megan does, Steve does. Obviously, we tend to take those dogs out and vest a lot while they're with us. Usually I take a dog to gymnastics with kids and different experiences.
When you take one overnight, though, you don't take it out in public with a vest on. Is that correct?
Do I?
No, anybody else.
No, that's what I just said. So volunteers do not take the dog in vest, but trainers may. Puppies on overnights here in the house, really we just do it for You kind of do some training with them here.
The Yuppie Puppy, I've been working on it full time.
Yes. Yuppie Puppy in the house. Also just gives the house, or each dog, something different, a time in the house. So we just started a
Are
new
you staying there
rotation.
doing nothing?
I'm listening.
Oh, good. Could you just put firewood on while you're listening?
Sure thing.
Before the fire goes out? I bet you can. That was a good answer.
I'm listening.
Katie, one pup today with the load unload training with
Good.
a boot, was a thinker, went outside the door instead of coming out the rear. What was your idea about that? Yes, that was Jet. My car is interesting. I have these hatch doors that open this way. My goal was to have them load in the side, but then come out the back when I said it was okay. So most of them got that really well. They would jump right out. And actually, she jumped out the first time, but she took a kind of leaping jump, and I think it scared her a little bit. She did it a second time, but the third time, she's like, I don't know. But I had that side hatch door open. And I'm calling her, and she looks at me, and she looks back. She went out the side door. And I'm
Good
like,
for her.
my first reaction to that was, you're a smart girl.
Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome.
How many did I work with today? One-on-one. 11.
If you get it wrong, they're going to tell you.
I know, right? All three groups minus 4. 18. 18 I did today. In some capacity. Including the sick dogs. Who aren't really sick. Katie, sometimes I see Steve leaning over and glancing at rear legs when meal time, wondering what he's looking for.
Who?
Steve, looking at legs at meal time.
Oh.
We're just kind of looking to see if their back end is square and if there's any, I don't know, irregularities in their
I can tell that
structure.
from up here.
Right. The whole reason we do it is so Carlene can watch on camera to see their back ends. But sometimes we might pop over if we see something, or I don't know, we could see a bug on them. Click it off. Could be anything.
A snowball. Chunk of ice.
What is the purpose of focus training or watch me training?
You don't do. Is this risky, man? The nose picking?
I don't pick my nose. I personally, we talked about, I like the dog to kind of pay attention to what I'm doing. But a treat works with that. Carlene, just talking to the dog, you're right. Just anything to kind of keep their attention. I guess personally the way I look at it is if they're distracted with something else, sometimes I'll just say the words, watch me, just to have them look towards me and kind of regain their attention.
Why wouldn't you say their name?
Oh, I do, yeah. Jet, watch me. Grumman, watch me. Do any puppies stand out to you yet? I don't know. I mean, they're all doing pretty well in general.
They're all puppies.
It's some days, some are great. Today, I would say Zeppelin and Grumman did really well with the car and walking on a leash. Tomorrow it could be somebody different.
Tomorrow could be the exact opposite. They could be flying all over the place.
Exactly. So it's kind of hard.
The teenagers.
What corrections do you use? Can I say them on camera?
You put $1 in the pot.
Oh, okay. Well, sometimes I'll pop a puppy in the nose if they're doing something that's not on their turn. I tell them to knock it off. Mind your manners. When a puppy jumps on me, I whack the side of their chest or wherever to tell them no. You just talk to the dog, really. What dog makes you laugh the hardest? I don't really know the answer to that. I don't know about laughing necessarily. had to teach a dog to assist a recipient with whom they've been paired? Wheelchair training was pretty difficult.
Really?
I mean, it's just
Different.
different. I mean, you're trying to keep the dog parallel to you and not cutting in front of you. You don't want to hit them with the wheels. And so Ethel, I mean, that was new to me, I guess, if you want to call it difficult.
They take the wheelchair pulling very quickly.
Oh yeah, I mean, it was just probably more teaching me than the dog at that point. Whenever dog walks upstairs, do you always want them to step low, or just, for example, a volunteer would it not matter if the dog walks up the stairs on his own? In terms of a service dog, I kind of feel like they should be doing step low every time, because if you allow a dog, service dog, to run up the stairs all the time at home, or just because you don't necessarily need the service dog in that capacity at that time in your life, one day you might, and then it's kind of the use it or lose it. So I tend to, anytime we go out in public, always step low or step low up or down the stairs, and I always encourage the recipients to do the same, just so they don't lose that skill. Do recipients of service dogs have to continue on training their dogs to suit their individual requirements? I think it's kind of a perpetual, you're always training.
Whenever you handle an animal, you're training it.
Yeah, so essentially...
Or untraining it.
Exactly. Essentially, the recipients that we have are always training their dogs. And we do continue to work with them a lot. I get questions all the time about how would I do this, or this is going this way, and so sometimes we're meeting back up with those people to give them some tricks and tips, but they're always working with their dogs, they're always training their dogs. Is there a service dog that stands out as one you thought might not make it, but then when you trained it, made it? Yes, that was Dolly. I think we were going to keep Dolly as a breeder at one point, and some guy was going to take her, and didn't happen. And so I really liked her and took to her, and so I really kind of pushed for her to go back in training, and now she's with Brenda, and they are a fabulous team. I couldn't be happier with that. Do you work with train the recipients based on their specific balance, walking needs, and established patterns? Yes, absolutely. Not everybody walks at the same pace. We have some recipients that, you know, when they first come here, they might have been even using a walker, so their pace might be really slow or very unsteady. So a dog maybe needs to go very slow. And then we have some recipients, you know, that their disability isn't quite as progressed, and so pace isn't as much of an issue for them. So definitely the dog has to match that pace. Do my dogs react to the smelling of puppies? Yes, when I get home every day, I'm mauled by my dogs. Is any of the puppy bigger than the others?
Mm-hmm.
By litter,
That Merlin there's big.
Asher's big out of his group. Kringle was very big for that group, although with being ill, she lost a few pounds. But in general, she's kind of got a bigger frame, in my opinion. Who will be the first to take a pup on an overnight? Will you? I have no idea who'll be first. I'm sure at some point all 31 puppies will be at my house.
At the same time?
No, my husband will kill me. All right, I think that's it.
Okay.
Hopefully I answered your questions. If I didn't, I'll try to go back through the comments and answer them later. All right.
Well, there was a point where you said that you wanted to start at 20 minutes of 5.
Yeah.
We started this for just 10 minutes because
basically your job is to train the dogs.
Right.
So you should be out training and then come in here at the last minute and
Right.
answer questions. Not come in here at say 4 o'clock and say, well, I'll just wait.
Oh no, I
No.
just was saying because it was going
Yeah.
past. We had a lot of questions. That
Yeah. No. Well, then compact the questions all
in
together.
a small time frame.
That's
Got
right.
it.
Yeah, because basically, all these 3 trainers have to be out training the dogs. It's very nice to have them talk to you for a few minutes.
Yeah.
But anyway, okay.
Agreed. See you
So
guys.
Teddy, are you on? You're
Bye, Katie.
Kate,
Laura's on.
whatever your name is. Hold on.
Laura.
Laura. I have a present for you too.
Oh. I missed.
Yes. You were the one who started that. That's the Reader's Digest that somehow we keep getting for Laura. She hadn't even heard of Reader's Digest. Okay, what are we doing? I don't think we're getting the basket. One of these days we may go back to getting the basket, but I don't think so quite yet.
That's what I wondered what it was on the drawing.
Would you ever start Audrey on that?
She doesn't know how to do it.
Well, you can train her.
I could start anything I wanted, it wouldn't work. Huh? I have to train it. Take a while.
Bye.
Bye. See you later.
Have a good night.
Thank you. You too.
Bye, Katie.
Bye. I'll see you.
Bye, Karen. Bye, everybody. Bye, Megan. Have a good night. Laura. Hi, Laura. Bye, Laura.
Give me my stool so I can lean on it. Thank you very much. Ugh. We have to get this. There we go. There we go. We're organized now. Are we ready? Westford, Mass. Huh. Okay. Westford, Mass. Whoop. I had a New Year's brunch and asked everyone for $1 donation. Good for you. Please put this toward the volunteer dinner. Thank you. Have a happy and healthy New Year. Thank you, June. We do that, put it right in the pot. Got to get these dollars to everybody. There were 68 million people watched that video. I mean, we're not up to 68 million yet, but please, hurry up. Hey. There we go. There we go. There we go. Harold Wanda.
Bye.
Bye. Okay. We have all those organized. She's so slow. There we go. Ah. This is Jessie from Pearl MS.
Minnesota?
Mississippi?
Mississippi?
I don't know. MS.
Yeah, Mississippi.
Must be MS.
I've got a handy dandy list.
Oh, good. Well, Mississippi's got a lot of S's in it, so it must
Yeah,
be
I think
Mississippi.
MN is Montana.
MIS.
MS is Mississippi.
Applying for a service dog. Okay. Okay. Oh, from way far away. Huh. Oh, this is the guy. This is the guy. I remember this is the guy to call. This is a funny guy. This is a funny guy. He was all right. Okay. I have to make a note on here to remember. He called me up. I had a lot of fun on the telephone with this guy. So I do know that he has a sense of humor. So humor okay on that one. He was funny. He had a good time. We had a good time. Okay, he has to go in the application drawer over there. And we have Jan. And we have Jan here. Kudos to Grace for nursing those beautiful puppies back to health. Hope George has been successful in finding something to help Bailey's ears. They have. Her ears are 1,000% better. 1,000% better. Thank you for making my happy place happier by adding the Q&A with trainers before mail call. Love you all, Jan. Monroe's observation, common sense is not common. Okay. You doubt, therefore you might be. Oh, what is that expression? I something, therefore I am.
I think, therefore I am.
What is it?
I think, therefore I am.
I think, therefore I am. I doubt, therefore I might be. I knew it was close. Murphy's Law of Thermodynamics. Things get worse under pressure. That's not a bad one either. Murphy's Law of Thermodynamics. Things get worse under pressure. Murphy's Sofa. The intensity of an itch is proportional to the formality of the occasion. Okay. Huh. Those are pretty good. They're pretty good. Okay. Jan, thank you very much. Okay, and we have another one from Harold Wanda. Harold Wanda from Texas, see what they're eating today. Cheerios and things. And then this is that other stuff. Okay, we have all those. Oh, you didn't have it there.
Well, I knew who it was, so I didn't think I needed it.
Oh, I see. I'll wake them up a little bit. Oh my. This is an application. I just kind of want to read through it a little bit. Huh. Okay, where is she from? Fast name. Okay, sorry to take time out to read that, but it was a different one. See how she improved that line? And here we have one of those automatic bang things. That's from Darwin, my friend Darwin in Maine. Friend Darwin. You don't get an envelope for him, remember? That one just goes in here. Darwin Davidson. Lowell, Oregon. I think I'm losing my voice. Oh. Okay. Oh, there we go. We have a toozy. A couple of them. They're new ones, too. They'd be good for Grace. Yay. We're coming to Dog Fest. Lowell, Oregon. Whoever they are. I don't have anything on that one. Put that over there. They are coming to Dog Fest. Don and Marley's. Bennett.
Did they come last year? Or did,
how do I know?
I think they did.
Ugh.
Nah.
Nice. Good save.
I don't know. There were 100 people here and I didn't know anybody really too much. It's very strange, you know, you get into that situation, everybody knows me and I don't know anybody.
It's very weird.
It is very weird.
Because it's nice when they have name tags, but before when people didn't have name tags, they would just go, "Hi, Laura." I'm just like, "Hi, how do you know who you are?"
Okay. This is $1,500 from somebody, if I can figure out who. Coughlin, maybe? Wow. Let me read the directions here. Here's charity partner. Karen. Huh. National Volunteer Specialist, Community Involvement, and Insperity. Huh. District funding. Well, isn't that nice? That's very nice. Thank you very much.
Did you figure out who sent it?
I did. I said you already once. Didn't you hear me? I did say it. Karen Coughlin, in our Boston office, has requested that the check in the amount of $1,500 in support of your program. Thank you for your continued service to our community. That's wonderful. That's very nice. We'll put that in the pot. Very nice. I'll give you this one, but then, oh, we got another one, Tara and Wanda. They've been at it here. What have they been doing? Jimmy Dean and pecans. And some Cheerios and a bank of that one, and then huh. Yep. Okay. Oh, she missed it.
I know who it is.
Vanguard. I have a feeling this is not for me to open, but I'll open it. I think it's from Annie. Annie's managing this thing. I can't figure it out. I better say that. This has got to go to Annie. Would you write that on the envelope? That's a critical one. That's a critical one. Okay, and here we have Health Services Administration. That's the bill too. We'll open that just for fun. Isn't that fun now? Oh, they charge for each person on this. There's 2 of them. And then they charge $125 for dues. To what? There's a health insurance that we carry for our employees, whatever. And somehow we have to pay $125 dues to MBA. Wonder what MBA is. I'm going to circle that one. I don't know. I don't know what the hell that is. What? I'd like an explanation of that, please. We have to join the insurance club to have insurance? That's a new one. Next they'll be charging gas expenses or something. I wonder, everybody was charging transportation, gas expense, and the gas has gone down, but I haven't seen anybody take that off any bills we've had. You know? Particularly our trash collector, but I wouldn't complain about a trash collector because a trash collector, we are so dependent on them. That goes in there. Blessed are the cracked because they let in the light. That's okay.
I like that.
I like that one. Okay, that's our thought for the day. There we go. That's the end of those envelopes. And we just have the other big one. this one. Hmm. Diane. This is from Diane, Edgewater, New Jersey. Okay, that's empty. You can have the envelope.
Whoa.
Whoa.
I love just feeling paintbrushes. I don't know why. Feel it. It's so soft. How do I press it?
Oh! Okay, no, this is something I bought.
How is it from Diane?
I don't know,
Maybe she
that's
bought
what
it
her
from
name, I
Diane.
bought it from, on eBay.
Oh, eBay.
I bought I lost my measuring tape and I since I found it, so now I don't need this, but I'll keep this for next time I lose it. I carry a measuring tape in my pocket. Good Lord, come on here.
My dad has a lot of measuring tapes.
Really? Does he carry them all the time? I bet he does. But I just never know.
He probably has 4 or 5.
Good Lord! Ah! I'm going to get this open. There'll be a slight delay. Yeah, see, this is kind of a fancy one. That's a very nice one. I'll show you the one I carry, though. This is an antique one. It was my mother's for measuring hems.
Huh.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
And it's very lightweight. I don't mind carrying it at all. This is a little bit heavier, but it certainly is fancy. I'll put that on my shelf so that next time I lose the other one, I can carry that one. I better get the directions.
Where'd you find it?
That one on eBay. No,
The one in your pocket.
it was in a coat pocket instead of my pant pocket. I just left it in the wrong place. Uh-oh. There we go. Okay, that's that was fun. Okay. Simple Abundance, a day book of comfort and joy. Wasn't that fun? Huh. What is this?
I think there was something else in there.
Kara Phelps?
Looks like a case of the book. I thought it was like one of those fake books. If you opened it, it was gonna have like a
Cutout with something in it.
Huh. Okay. A New Year's, a sunrise for the soul. Okay. Carlene volunteers big dogs and little dogs. This could be Laura. Laura and Michelle. So, here, you figure out that. Word.
Yep, that says Laura
I bet you I can tell from Chet.
and
Michelle, Laura and Michelle Phelps.
yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay. That's to use for us, for service dogs. From Churchill,
That's a different way
Tennessee.
to spell Michelle. Michael. What?
And this is for me. There's a circle of caring all around.
Yeah, that's
I'm right in the middle. Thank you very much. Okay. I know you won't remember me, but I sent you a CD, Serenity, when Mauve was born. I never post any comments, I just watch. I've learned so many things from watching Service Dog Project. My heart's been touched in many ways. The things I've seen and things I've read. First thing I do each morning is check the Daily Doggie. Then I read a book. Usually a daily devotional type book. Then I have my prayer time. You, staff, trainers, volunteers, beautiful things. both big and little, are always included in my prayers. I know the last few weeks have been very difficult. You had a big job. Lots of times I'm sure that big job is much harder than anyone can imagine. This book is just a little something for you. I read it last year and have started reading it over again this year. Hope you'll enjoy it and take each day a little brighter. Sincerely, Laura Phelps. Received my calendar a few weeks ago. It's beautiful. Hanging in my kitchen and makes me smile every time I look at it. Well, good. I like it. That's a good thing. Who?
Asher.
Thatcher.
Asher.
The dog.
How did Asher get in this?
She was just telling me to be quiet.
Oh. Okay. Well, we'll put that in there and then give it to you. A day book.
He's on the back deck.
He's going to be an awful big dog. Well, hopefully he'll be a nice dog, because a big dog is not a nice dog, it's a bad thing. Now, what do we got here? Oh, we have a calendar. The Topsfield Fair. Well, what's going on out there?
They've been doing that all metal phone.
That's kind of interesting. That's made out of sand. You might hold that up in the window just for good luck.
Oh, the sand castle at the fair.
Huh?
The sand
Yeah.
castle they do at the fair every year.
Oh, yes, it was. I don't think that was last year, actually.
Full information. What the hell?
It says 2014 on it.
Oh, that's weird. Why would they do that?
Because they probably make them
What?
like a year in advance. So
The
like the 2000
Sandcastle is 2014.
Right, but when the 2015 castle was done, this calendar was probably already printed.
That could be. We know how long it takes to make a calendar.
Have you seen our calendar?
Yeah.
Please add my more money from Social Security. I don't. I'm doing fine.
Have you seen the other years?
Here comes
I think I saw
Bailey.
last year,
Here she comes. She's up and running.
and then I saw a few pages this year. I haven't seen the whole thing of this year.
Well, I'll have to show you all of them.
Set that over there.
I would love that.
Uh-oh. Set it down. Just not that far. No, just not that far. She
You want
sits.
this box?
No, there we go. Let's see if she wants to do it.
They're all very interesting.
Is it a hearing loss or earwax? Well, I'm certainly glad that somebody's worried about that. If she does do it.
You want to open the box while we're reading?
How you doing, Bailey? Get a good drink of water? Did you want to come over here and try and get the basket? You want to get the basket? Can you get the basket for us? I bet you could. Yeah, there she goes. Oh, don't go that way with it. Come back here. Yeah, girl, Bailey. Yeah, good girl. Look at that. Oh, good girl. Yes. That was pretty good. Wasn't that exciting? You want to get some of this now, don't you? That's good stuff. We liked it. She got the basket. What a good girl. That old gal, she's got a lot of guts this old gal has here. There you go. How was that? Was that fun? You did it. Just you go lick the bowl. Come on, lick the bowl. Lick the bowl. Yeah, she got everything. Oh, that's just throwing up on me there. There we go. What a good girl. Isn't that exciting? Yay for Bailey! She's a good girl. She's so good. You can go you want to go lie down now?
Her dad's giving a little whack.
Huh? She got the tail wag? Oh, it wagged a little bit. He's awful good.
Bless him.
Sneeze and blow yourself over. What, you want to get in here? You want to get in there?
You want to get on that bed?
You want to get in that bed? There we go. We're just going to stand around for a while. This is going to be in the way. There's a little dog food on my face, that's all. What are you looking for now? And this is from Jay Gorman, Rensselaer, New York. Oh, oh, okay. Okay. Uh-oh, few naughty things. Good girl, Bailey. Hang in there. You gonna want to get up all four feet are up there. How about that? I'm gonna turn around and go the other way now. We're gonna get all confused.
Can't decide which bed you want? If I pick
No,
up the
she wants
basket
another
and
thing
get
of
out-
food.
She wants another thing of food.
Here, wait, here.
Spoon.
Here. Give it to her. I got it. Where's that little spoon? You got the spoon?
She's getting another spoon.
Right. Come here,
She's
Bailey.
got it, Bailey.
She's giving you some food over there.
Go ahead.
You got a spoon.
Go, no, Bailey. Go over there.
Bailey, come here. Oh, yeah.
That's the way we got a spoon. What the
Oh,
hell happened to
yeah.
the spoon?
Yummy, yummy. She likes this gig. Every time I pick the basket up, they give me a treat.
She's gonna start carrying that basket around to everybody. I tell you, we teach our dogs to think.
She's a smart cookie.
She's a smart cookie.
Yeah.
Here, girl. Oh, boys. And we got coffee and tea. Oh, goody! The tiny little, those are good.
I like, these are my favorite ones.
You like those?
Yeah.
These aren't bad either. Bailey might like one of those when she gets into bed. She stops running around. And we have coffee. All over the place, coffee. Wonderful. And cookies. And cookies.
Girl, baby. Girl.
Okay. Take that. And then I had a envelope in here to open. An extreme Sudoku. Huh. Good girl, Bailey. She was good. Here we go. She's going to try it again.
Do you like to make sure there's nothing in these envelopes and then they can get tossed in the fire? Sure. Yep.
Oh, I didn't do this too well. There we go. Carlene and crew, I'm sending you some coffee and the dog biscuits and a Sudoku book. $5 for the fun, $5 for the swear bear. Oh, good. Put $5 in the swear bear. There we go. I'm all set for another
Hour.
20 minutes. Okay. Thank you for my visit in November. I look forward to being there again soon. Teresa Gorman from New York. There we go. And a Sudoku book. I could do that.
Yes, you're such
Was that good? You do look in the envelopes before you throw them in there. That's always a good idea. You got the cookies? You have this. There you go.
Waiting for her to pick up the basket again. You can watch the wheels turning in her head.
You're very pretty.
The good girl, Bailey.
She's been moving. She's going down to the barn.
I don't have any more.
Not the steadiest thing on her legs, but what the heck?
It's a painful.
We haven't had to resort to her carrying device yet. So it is kind of nice to tidy her up a little bit when she gets back. So the baby wipe. Because she can't pick up her tail, it's frozen. From that infection that was on top of it. But she's healthy now. You got it. Oh. Okay. Now, question. The other day I forgot the whole question and answer part because I got busy playing with the, I don't know, some toys that people sent me and I forgot. I suppose you can't. I bet you can't make this go down.
I can try.
Go ahead.
Does the lever not work?
You
You
gotta
have to sit on it. It
you
takes
have
a
to
lot
sit on
of
it.
weight.
You're probably not heavy enough. Here, go! Come on, jump up and down. There we go. It went down. There we go. Oh, that's good. More. Whoa. You got it. Okay, let go. We got it.
Good?
Beautiful. That's the
It
highlight
takes
of it.
so much effort to get it down.
His career. Okay, I can
Now
put my
the
feet up
machine,
now.
right?
You and Tanner. I mean, some people just go, you know, but you and Tanner. That's very good at it. Go ahead. What do we got?
Our picture is frozen. The picture is frozen. They're all cheering that Bailey got the basket. Nothing yet.
No question? Oh, well, hell with it. What are you going to do?
She's moving around now.
Somebody else been lying in her bed.
Uh-oh.
What are you taking apart?
It fell out.
Huh?
It fell off.
Oh, what is it?
It's the battery thing.
Oh.
Oh, I can't click on it. 2 seconds. Hold, please.
There'll be a slight delay while she repairs the mouse.
It's actually all the way through. I picked it up. Okay, I think I... And it's gonna work. Okay. What's for dinner?
Baked spaghetti.
Baked spaghetti.
Who is the visitor? So they're asking who I am? Yeah. I'm Jenna. I'm one of the volunteers. And they've asked if I've ever taken a dog on an overnight. If so, who? I've taken a lot of dogs on overnights. I don't think I could name them all.
You want to go outside? You want to go outside? Well, we need somebody outside the apartment. Go ahead.
Come on, dearie. Come on. We need to go outside. Come on, dearie. That's right. All right.
just the husband, and he brought ducks,
Duck.
Oregon duck, or something that involved Oregon duck.
Not live ducks. There must have been
pets.
what?
Pillow pets.
Oh, pillow pets.
Oh yeah, I remember those ducks.
Oh, there you go.
They squeak.
Oh, yes. Okay. Oh, how could we possibly forget?
When is the staff dinner?
It's pretty soon.
January 23rd.
January 23rd it is.
What do you think of Jet outsmarting Katie?
What, getting out the other door? Typical Dane.
Have you ever met Harold and Wanda?
No, I don't think so. I know a lot about them. By what they send me.
Are there sick puppies? Are the sick puppies not sick?
Whoa. Wait. We gotta fix the tail department. Whoa. You slide it under. You can't lift her tail, remember. Did she move her bowels or just pee?
Yeah.
Oh, and then we just wet that tail.
Good girl. Good girl, Bailey.
Okay.
Okay.
Now you can get up in bed.
Where would you like to go?
She wants to
There?
go to bed. Oh,
Good girl.
look at that.
Good girl. Yes, it's a good girl.
There. I thought she was a goner. That day we gave her that narcotic, I tell you. Her eyes rolled around her head, and she drooled, and she just couldn't stand up. And wasn't that attractive? I'll do that again.
Are the sick puppies not sick anymore?
That's correct, except one threw up today, but the puppy throwing up is no big deal. I mean, it's what happens next. The temperature was normal.
Are they out of isolation?
Almost. I think I've forgotten what the number was. We were supposed to wait 2 weeks from the last,
Symptom.
or from the last loose stool or something like that.
Did they have parvo or something else?
We didn't test for it, but I would almost. It looked like parvo. Whether it's exactly parvo or something that looks like parvo doesn't matter. You treat them. They get dehydrated because of the diarrhea and vomiting. They don't eat, so you've got to support them somehow, and that's why you end up giving them fluids and things.
Yeah. They all asked because it didn't take a 30-second delay. They were all asking before you could answer. Someone who answered. Are there still calendars available?
Yes, there are. Yeah, we got a couple boxes down cellar still.
How is Erlene?
I don't know. A couple people have tried to get a hold of Erlene, and she's not answering the phone, and she's not answering anything. That I know of it, anyway.
What qualities do you look for in a young volunteer?
Strength. This is the place you work. If you don't sit around much, did you sit around much today? It's a working place. It's not a spa. You tell people.
It's a spot for the dogs.
This is a spa for the dog.
I remember the first day I came here, I was supposed to do 4 hours of community service, and I think I was here for overnight.
Sounds about right.
It's like the mafia. They suck you in.
Oh dear. Go.
What are your favorite show tunes?
I like show tunes, period. They have a bounce to them that others don't. Because a lot of them they're usually dancing to them. So they do get a beat and a rhythm going. And apparently if I watch a lot of those, that I'm not going to have dementia.
I read that.
Did you read that?
I read that article, yes.
I didn't read the article, I just read the title. It's funny because I tried, there was a guy whose mother that we were visiting with the dogs, and I looked around that room and I wondered whether, music of their era wouldn't get them all singing or doing something, and so I even bought a little radio and some tapes to put in it and took it over there, and I never got around to see whether it worked or not. But I had that idea months ago, before that article showed up.
There was a fabulous video on one of my feeds last week of a granddaughter coming to pick her grandmother up, and the grandmother came out the front door, and the daughter had Runaround Sue from the 1950s, I think it's Dion, playing on her radio, and she turned the volume way up, and Grandma danced her way down the steps, down the walk. She put her purse in the car and kept dancing, and her granddaughter was laughing. That song went off, Grandma started to get in the car, and a Beach Boys song came on, and Grandma got out of the car, closed the door, and started dancing again. So I think your theory about
the music
of your youth has a connection to you.
Yeah. Of all the things I can't remember, I can generally remember show music.
How was your day?
Okay. Didn't have any particular disasters to report, I don't think. I did, I can't remember them.
Busy.
The guy fixed my computer. Kathy from the Hat, her son. She sent him up here to fix my computer, and I think he did. He basically got me off Chrome.
Really?
Chrome.
I'm surprised.
And yeah, it was.
But look, it's been stuck like that for a while.
Wow.
Yeah, 'cause that was.
It works on Chrome.
No, I couldn't even get it on Chrome. You haven't seen this computer in the last few days. Oh,
What happened?
oh, it was bad. I couldn't even buy something on eBay. That's how bad it was.
I'm surprised. Usually Chrome's the best
Chrome is so good, yeah.
No, it was
Gates
not to
is
me today.
Wow.
That's not frozen. And that's not frozen.
Did Asher finally lay down out there?
Well, I don't know.
He's just being a pill tonight.
She's looking at the calendar. Yeah, see, that's live.
Yeah.
You can have a calendar if you like.
Thank you.
What's your story on the Yuppie Puppy?
My story? I don't have a story yet. Somebody bought one on eBay. I don't know whether it was one of the camera people or not. I think it was.
Is that the one you were bidding on?
Yep.
That you said stop bidding, everybody?
Yeah,
Now, where did this one come from? The yellow one?
I've had that one.
Oh.
I've had that one for a long time. Somebody gave me that one. I was hoping the front could be redone by the guts of the other one, but it can't.
Oh.
Because that's the size and general shape I need, is that yellow one. That's what this one is. But it's got the wrong front on it. That thing takes quarters. It takes quarters and it delivers one little pellet or something. It doesn't have the same interior function as this one. This is a good machine.
Yeah.
It has been wonderful. And it still works. So,
Who is on tonight?
Pam.
Pam.
Who is your favorite puppy?
My favorite puppy? Bailey. Bailey.
Who's your favorite? My question. Who's your favorite out of all the ones you've had?
Oh. Ugh. That's unfair when she's listening. That's not a bad dog.
No.
That's a pretty good dog. Tiffany was a very good dog, too. Way back. Brownie was a good dog. I've always said the best dog I had all around was Jack. It was I think it was a Dane Ridgeback cross. Because it was a brown Great Dane with a ridge on his back. You know? And he had stamina. He lived to be 15 years old, and I never once had to call a veterinarian for him.
Whoa.
And he used to go with Janine on, Janine was into trail riding. She'd ride 20 miles a day on her pony or her horse. And that dog would follow her the whole way through Middleton Square and all across the highway, and you know, he was a smart dog, and he was fine. He was fine.
Now you need help with your phone in your car.
No, I don't. He put all the music on the. Well, at least I can now answer the phone and listen to music on the car.
Well, that's good.
There's a lot of things I still get on there by mistake, like the weather in Alaska or something.
Hey, sometimes you gotta know the weather in Alaska.
I ain't going there. I have enough trouble with New England.
I don't know how you could live in some place colder than here.
I don't know.
Well, last winter, our winter was way worse than in Alaska.
I know. I was like, this is bad enough.
So I had a tractor with a heated cab. It was wonderful.
Sounds wonderful.
I could take my jacket off in the cab and wave at people. It was wonderful. I got friends going to Florida. I couldn't go to Florida. What am I going to sit on the beach, you know?
Someone talked to Earlene the other day, and she said that she's going to try and visit Chaos and take her for a walk when she isn't busy and the weather's better.
There you go. I think I'm sorry I stayed Chaos. Chaos would have had more puppies. Big strong dog like her. You know, I think that's a mistake I made somewhere along the line. Nothing wrong with her. She, you know, she's good with the puppies. She patters them and tells them to behave. How are we? Any temperatures that I have to report?
No, just vomiting.
Another one, vomit?
No, the same one, I think.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, she ate dinner, but in the intervening time from like when I saw her at 10:15 throwing up, she threw up again before dinner.
Okay.
Hopefully it's all done. She's in the elevated tension, 101.5.
That's what I was wondering.
So she
No
was
diarrhea.
this morning. No, nothing, no one.
It could be just, you know,
I don't think she ate. Didn't agree with her. Maybe it's sticker leaf or something. I
a
don't know.
rock. Piece of the wall or
Yeah.
something.
So hopefully she got that for this time. I can always give her some Fortiflora.
That'll probably be alright, it wouldn't hurt her.
No, she can split it with Pringles.
Yeah. We should get some more of that, right?
We can.
How many,
I don't know how many packets are left in you.
oh, okay. As long as we got one, I thought we only got one packet. Oh, there's your dog!
Oh, ha!
Oh, heaven's sake! Oh, dear, no!
No.
I think she smelled it.
Oh, she does. She does. Like if I'm out there, like sometimes washing buckets, she goes and stands by the window.
Funny
Of the
dog.
envelopes.
Funny dog. Okay, are we done?
Did someone say that Mariah was in heat?
Mariah is indeed. We're not breeding her right now.
Who would you breed her to?
Walter?
That's pretty much your only option, isn't it?
Yep.
Oh, no, no, vomit.
I don't know, I have to,
Okay. Gromit's Noelle and Noelle is Mariah's mother. That's not.
yeah,
They're
I have to
technically
look at
brothers.
it on paper, but certainly the one we would plan on would be Walter.
I don't think. Just off the top
Walter-
of my head, I don't think there's anyone else.
Yeah.
Because
Oh, dear me. You should learn to stand on the bench or something.
Mariah is related to Bentley, who's her father, and Noelle, who's her mother, and Gromit is
How about-
Noelle's daughter.
How about Tony?
Tony is Bentley's son.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anyone else besides
Well, you answered the question.
Walter.
Who would you breed next for female dogs?
What's
then?
this?
Who would you breed next for female dogs?
Noelle.
Noelle, I think, is the next one to do that.
In March.
must say, it does chase a lot of the people down south. You know? And it kills off a lot of the bugs. You know, there's certain things about it, but I think New England's about all I can take. Okay, you gonna pick that up now?
Nothing else.
Well, okay, we quit for the night? We get some food?
Oh, ready.
It's food. It's food time. Baked spaghetti or something like that, I heard. Bye.